In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 30th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Rangers versus Florida Panthers. The New York Rangers are set to hit the road and face off against the Florida Panthers at the Amerant Bank Arena. The Rangers currently hold a record of 16 wins, 18 losses, and 1 overtime loss, while the Panthers have a stronger record of 22 wins, 13 losses, and 2 overtime losses. These two teams have already met once this season, with the Florida Panthers emerging victorious in that matchup. In recent meetings, Florida has had a significant upper hand against the Rangers. Over the last 10 games between these two teams, the Panthers have posted an impressive 7-0-3 record. The Rangers, on the other hand, have been struggling offensively as of late. They have managed to score 2 or fewer goals in 7 out of their last 9 games, which has contributed to their offensive woes. New York currently ranks 23rd in the league for goals per game, a statistic that highlights their ongoing difficulties in scoring. Meanwhile, the Panthers are performing much better in the offensive department, ranking 6th in goals per game and 4th in shots per game. Despite this, the Panthers are coming off 2 disappointing shutout losses, which could give the Rangers a slight glimmer of hope, especially with their potential for some value in the betting market. However, New York has been in a slump for about a month now, and they have suffered losses in 8 of their last 10 games. They have been a poor choice for bettors during this stretch, currently sitting near the bottom of the league in terms of money lost for NHL bettors. In addition, Florida has been dominant in recent matchups, winning 4 consecutive games against the Rangers and 7 of the last 10 overall. So the Florida Panthers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When analyzing the last 10 meetings between the Rangers and Panthers, New York has averaged just 2.2 goals per game, while Florida has averaged 3 goals per game. The Rangers' offense has been notably ineffective in recent games, which only adds to their struggles. They have scored 2 or fewer goals in 7 of their last 9 games, and their offensive ranking of 23rd in goals per game reflects these ongoing issues. Historically, the under has hit in 6 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams, signaling a trend toward lower scoring games when they face off. Given the Rangers' current offensive slump and the Panthers' mixed recent form, it is reasonable to expect a more defensively focused matchup. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Nashville Predators versus Winnipeg Jets. The Nashville Predators have been showing occasional glimpses of what could be a great team in their recent games. However, despite these flashes of brilliance, they have struggled to maintain any kind of consistent momentum throughout the season. As a result, they find themselves in danger of becoming one of the biggest disappointments in recent NHL history. Their inability to put together a sustained run of success has raised concerns among their fans and analysts alike, with the team's performance falling far below expectations. On the other hand, the Winnipeg Jets will be a formidable challenge for the Predators on Monday. The Jets have emerged as one of the hottest teams in the entire NHL this season, and they're riding a wave of momentum into the new year. With their recent success, the Jets are looking like a team that could potentially beat anyone they face in 2024 to 2025. Their confidence and form make them a tough opponent, and they will no doubt be aiming to extend their impressive run of victories in this matchup. In this upcoming game, the Nashville Predators will travel to Winnipeg to face the Jets for the second time this season. In their first encounter, Nashville secured a 4-1 victory, but the circumstances will be vastly different this time around. On paper, the Predators simply don't have the depth or skill to compete with Winnipeg in a meaningful way. They struggle to score goals, their defense has been inconsistent, and their star goalie, Juuse Saros, has been unable to maintain the level of performance expected of him. To make matters even worse for Nashville, they have only won 3 games on the road all season, making their chances of success in this game look even slimmer. Meanwhile, the Winnipeg Jets are having an outstanding season and currently sit atop the Central Division. Although they faced some challenges in early December, they have since bounced back and are now on a strong run, having won 4 of their last 5 games. The Jets have been a lethal force on the power play and are averaging over 3.75 goals per game. In addition to their offensive prowess, they are anchored by one of the best goaltenders in the NHL, Connor Hellebuyck, who has been exceptional this season. The Jets' all-around play makes them a difficult team to contend with, and they'll be looking to continue their dominance. The Nashville Predators have been able to win 3 of the last 4 games against the Jets, including a victory last month, but it's hard to make a solid argument for them in this matchup. The Predators are struggling with a 3-11-4 record on the road this season, and their overall performance has been subpar. On the other hand, the Winnipeg Jets are an impressive 13-3-1 on home ice and have won 5 of their last 6 games, with their offense in top form. The two teams are heading in completely different directions, and when you look at their home and road records, the disparity is clear. It's fair to say the Jets should be much bigger favorites in this game. While it's always tempting to root for the underdog, this is not the night to do so. The Winnipeg Jets are a truly elite team in nearly every aspect of the game, and they should have no trouble overwhelming their opponents. So the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. When 2 of the best goaltenders in the NHL go head-to-head, it's no surprise that games between these teams often result in low-scoring affairs. In their last 10 matchups, the under has hit in 6 of them, with an average of just 5.2 total goals scored per game. For the Predators, the under is 5-5 in their last 10 overall games, with the team scoring 3 or fewer goals in 7 of those contests. As for the Jets, the under sits at 4-4-2 in their past 10 games, with the team allowing only 2 goals per game in their last 6 home games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Utah Hockey Club versus Seattle Kraken. The Utah Hockey Club is making its way to the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington, where they will face off against the Seattle Kraken. As of now, Utah holds the 6th spot in the Central Division with a respectable record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 6 overtime losses. Seattle, on the other hand, also finds itself in 6th place but in the Pacific Division with a record of 16 wins, 19 losses, and 2 overtime losses. Before relocating to Utah, the Arizona Coyotes faced the Kraken in the 2023-2024 season and had a strong record of 2-1-0 against them. In terms of individual player status, Joey Daccord missed the Canucks game due to an undisclosed injury and is currently listed as questionable for the game against Utah. Philip Grubauer, the Kraken's goaltender, has been struggling this season, and as a result, I'm confident that the Utah Hockey Club has a good chance of emerging victorious. Grubauer has been particularly vulnerable in recent games, allowing 4 or more goals in 4 out of his last 5 starts. On the other hand, Karel Vejmelka, Utah's goaltender, has been in solid form, not allowing more than 3 goals in each of his last 6 starts. Both Seattle and Utah have experienced challenges when it comes to scoring this season. However, the Utah Hockey Club can rely on Vejmelka's strong performances in goal to give them an edge in this matchup. Additionally, Utah's offense could very well find success against Grubauer, who has struggled to keep pucks out of the net. Notably, Utah has been playing significantly better on the road this season, a surprising trend, while Seattle continues to face difficulties regardless of where they play. Given these factors, I firmly believe that Utah is the stronger team in this situation, and the odds reflect that as well. So the Utah Hockey Club money line is our full game side pick. As previously mentioned, both teams have struggled offensively so far this season. Seattle did manage to score 5 goals in their most recent game against Vancouver, but the Kraken have been averaging only 2.12 goals per game in their last 8 contests, no matter where the games have been played. On the flip side, Utah has managed to score 3 or more goals in 5 of their previous 8 games, but 5 of those 8 games have seen fewer than 6 total goals. In terms of over-under records, the Utah Hockey Club holds a 3-6-1 record in their last 10 games on the road. Similarly, the Seattle Kraken have posted a 3-6-1 record in their last 10 games played at home. With both teams having difficulty finding the back of the net, it's hard to envision a high-scoring affair. While I do expect the game to be closely contested due to the offensive struggles of both teams, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.